Let's talk about what's happening right now in Vatican City on April 21st, 2025. Pope Francis, the spiritual leader of over 1.3 billion people, passed away at the age of 88. And while the world mourns, inside the Vatican, something historic is unfolding. The most secretive election on earth is about to begin, one that will decide the next spiritual leader of over 1 billion people. But before we talk about who might be next, let's understand what this place really is and why it still matters. The Vatican is the world's smallest independent country, just 0.49 square kilometers. But despite its size, it holds immense global influence. It's the headquarters of the Roman Catholic Church, home to the Pope, and a sovereign entity with its own passports, bank, postal system, and foreign policy. Its leader isn't just a religious figure, he's a head of state, a diplomat, and a moral compass for millions. In 1929, the Lateran Treaty formally established Vatican City as an independent state, resolving decades of tension between the Church and the Italian government, and ever since, this tiny nation has quietly influenced global events in a way few realize. The Pope's influence reaches far beyond the walls of Rome. He's spoken on war, poverty, climate change, immigration, and human rights, shaping global discourse. Popes have mediated conflicts, supported revolutions, and challenged world leaders. Pope John Paul II is widely credited with helping to inspire resistance movements in Eastern Europe during the Cold War. And Pope Benedict XVI, though conservative, opened global discussions on the Church's role in modern science and ethics. When the Pope speaks, millions listen, and governments take notice. While the world sees soft power through embassies and economies, the Vatican does it through faith, diplomacy, and symbolism. So what happens next? After a pope dies, a conclave is called. All eligible cardinals under the age of 80 travel to the Vatican. They are locked inside the Sistine Chapel until a new pope is chosen. The voting process is deeply ritualistic. Each cardinal writes the name of his chosen candidate on a specially prepared ballot. Votes are counted in secrecy. To elect a new pope, a 2/3 majority is required. If no one reaches that number, the process continues, often for several days. To announce the results, ballots are burned after each round. Black smoke means no decision. White smoke means the world has a new pope. The process is ancient, but deeply political. While cardinals are guided by prayer, they're also influenced by ideology, geography, and the future of the Church. In 1978, the conclave made history when they elected John Paul II, the first non-Italian pope in over 450 years. Could the next pope be from Latin America? Africa? Could he be more progressive or more traditional? Whoever it is, the choice won't just shape the Church, it may shape global events. Let's zoom out for a second. Why does this even matter? The Vatican holds permanent observer status at the United Nations. It influences policies on human rights, refugees, and climate through diplomacy, not military. In 2014, Pope Francis played a key role in the thawing of relations between the United States and Cuba, a reminder that the Vatican's reach isn't just spiritual. The world is watching, not just for who will lead the Catholic Church, but for what direction the Vatican will take. Because behind the robes and rituals lies something very real: power, history, and the ability to influence nations. This is Crumbs, and if this helped you see the Vatican differently, subscribe for more stories that explain how power really works.